AirBNB is using new algorithms to stop certain people from booking reservations. The algorithm scans reviews, dates of bookings, and lengths of stay to prevent people from booking properties for the purpose of throwing parties. Question number one, I'd swallow that. I'm going to miss the good old gay AirBNB parties canceled by their new technology. I'm going to miss it. Really?
I'm not going to miss it.
I
live in Miami, and I'm near this city called Biscayne Park, and it's like such a beautiful little area, right? And people were renting the Airbnbs to crazy parties, and that was just messing up the whole neighborhood. You gays?
Well, I wasn't trying to Airbnb in my own city. I was going to go somewhere, Airbnb, and then throw a party.
Who's thrown a big party in an Airbnb? Has anybody here done that?
No.
I know there's a big sex parties in them Airbnbs.
We're probably going to talk about that later.
I haven't been to one.
I was going to say, Mr. Barnhill.
Or not. Yeah, you have.
Yes, Matt Gates told me about those. They're at Capitol Hill and
Under the hill.
Well, I will say, the thing about Airbnb parties is when they're underage, that's when things get a little hectic. The ones I've been to have been a bit more sophisticated, little
Family
highbrow,
style?
little.
You're right. You're right. 21 to 25-year-old gays are so mature.
I know, because
this is good corporate citizenship, though, and it's a huge issue in places like Wilton Manors and other cities where people come in, and even like people like us, like we would say, oh, let's have a happening out party, but nobody wants to put their house up for sale or up for it, so we'll just rent an Airbnb and then screw with the neighbors, for a night or for the weekend. I really think this is a good thing.
Yeah, they've already initiated that. They don't allow you. I tried to rent an Airbnb for Chris's birthday last year, just a block away from my condo, and they were like, "You live here, you're not allowed to rent here."
Two quick stories. My house, when I came down here to do the show 4 years ago, I have a house that's next to Catazan, the Ringley Museum on Sarasota Bay, and I put the house into Airbnb, and Chuck managed the house. He was living in a condo.
Al's husband.
And my husband, and we had the
30-something
house,
years.
34 years.
That's a long
Just in case you guys didn't know at home.
Right, and we had the house in, and they had a party in it, and we had more than $20,000 of damage because of the party. And we fought with Airbnb, and Airbnb said,
"It's up
nope,
to you, right?
It's up to you." And they have an insurance thing, and it didn't really kick in, and we had to take legal action, and blah blah blah. It was a big hassle. Yeah. Second story, Airbnb. We took the entire production and cast to Havana for Havana Pride.
Where are you taking me?
We had about 30 or 40 fans of the show come with us, and we rented I think it was 8-bedroom house on the bay where all of the embassies are. Big pool. It was spectacular, the house. And one of the things that we did the weekend of Havana Pride is we had a pool party where we invited the Cuban gay community, because they are not allowed into a house like that, no matter what. They weren't allowed. And we knew we were going to have troubles on day 2 when
that was day
Cuban police.
You had 2 parties?
When Cuban police on the second day started to station cars right in front of the house and stayed there 24 hours a day because of all these Americans that were there in this party that we had. And apparently we caused the crash of the Havana Pride Parade. They canceled the parade.
Nice job, Al.
No, that's not a real story. That's real?
It's real.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So the most important part of that whole entire story was, where are you taking me?
Yeah.
That's what you heard?
That's what I got from the whole story.
Okay,
Yes,
all right,
where are you taking me and the cast of us?
All right, here's my answer.
DR.
Monday started the most basic of seasons. That's right. It's fall, y'all. Because I do say y'all all the time. LGBTQ plus news is vital for our community and for the broader world as a whole. We have enough enemies at Fox News. Tucker, Sean, and Laura are loud. We need passionate allies. Happening Out Television Network, Queer News Tonight, and It's Happening Out are literally out of the closet and into the headlines. Our community needs your support. Like this broadcast and subscribe now to ensure the growth of the entire LGBTQ plus community.